Stampers, this is Dawn from DawnStampingThoughts.net, and today we're going to make this card. It's a really cute Valentine's Day card, but these are swaps for my fellow advisory board ladies. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so we're using Crumb Cake cardstock, and this is cut at 5.5 by 8.5, scored at 4 1/4. Then a piece of Real Red, and this is cut at 4 by 5 1/4. And then this piece of Crumb Cake is cut at 3 3/4 by 5. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and first stamp. Okay, so we're going to use the black D and the black C for stamping today. We're going to make the frame. And this idea for this card right here came from my downline, Joan Robertson. Love it! And I just fell in love with her card, so I just turned it into a Valentine's Day card. But credit goes to Joan for this technique here, that she shared it with all of us. Okay, so we're going to take black D first. Okay, so we're going to take the Real Red marker, and we're going to use the brush tip, the wide tip end. There's also a journaling end right here, but we're not going to use that one. So you're going to take your black D, and you're going to take the wide tip of your brush, and you're going to color a frame onto the block. Okay, so you're going to take your layer here, and you're going to stamp it in the center somewhat. Cute. Okay, so now we're going to take black C, and we're going to use the Whisper White, the craft ink, and I just re-ink this with the re-inker, and you'll want your ink pad to be really moist, so you can probably see on the camera where I re-inked it. But you're going to take your black, you find the clean side here. Okay, so you're going to take your black C, and you're going to dip it into your craft ink, and I'm kind of rolling it because I like to have the little, let me show you on this one here. See how it kind of has like a window here? And every card is going to be different, so it depends on how you roll that into your ink, the way it's going to put onto your cardstock. Okay, so we're just going to go ahead and center this into that outline frame and press that down. Okay, and then you're going to go ahead and heat set that because you're going to stamp over it. So we're going to go ahead and heat set that really quick. Okay, and I just have a baby wipe here, so what you're going to do is you're just going to go ahead and clean that black off with the baby wipe. Comes off really easy. And then do the same thing with the red marker. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and stamp our greetings here. We're going to stamp, I followed my heart and it found you. And the little Eiffel Tower here, and these are from the stamp set called Follow My Heart. And then we're also using a piece of the 1/2-inch seam binding ribbon and the Crumb Cake, and I went ahead already and tied that into a little bow. And then we're going to use the small heart punch with the Red Glimmer paper, so punch that out. Okay, so now for stamping, we're going to go ahead and stamp the little tower here along the side of the little frame. There. Cute. Okay, so let me get the black here. I'm going to stamp the greeting. Okay, we're going to stamp it right here. Okay. Okay, and then I went ahead already and stamped this little key, little tag here. And I hand cut that out, but for celebration there's a punch, so I kind of cheated, but I can't show you that punch right now. But it punched out that little key, little tag here. So I went ahead already and did that. So let's go ahead and pop this up on dimensionals. Put the card together before we finish it. leaves. Isn't it pretty? Okay, so we're just going to put a little snip of the dimensionals here for the heart. And there's a little heart on the little tower here. Instead of coloring it in, I'm just going to go ahead and put the small heart there. Okay, and I'm going to take some glue dots. I'm going to grab 2. Let me see, I think I like it better this way. So grab 2 glue dots. And I'm just going to position the little bow over here to the bottom right. And then here's the little tag, and I put a little dimensional on that. And I stamped that with the crumb cake. I'm just going to slide that underneath the bow. And then take the scissors and trim the tails a little bit more. Isn't that adorable? Okay, so there's that one. And that one. And then here are the other ones. Okay, thanks for stopping by, and we'll see you later.